I've been playing basketball since I was 5, which is 12 years. It's always been a big part of my life, and I'm here to show you how to shoot a basketball. Here's some history about basketball. The historical backdrop of basketball started with its creation in 1891 in Springfield, Massachusetts by a Canadian physical therapist and teacher, James Naismith, a less damage-inclined game than football. The diversion ended up noticeably settled decently fast and became exceptionally prominent as the 20th century advanced. First in America and after all of that throughout the world. After basketball ended up plainly settling in American schools, expert amusement took after. The American National Basketball Association, NBA, set up in 1946, developed to a multi-billion-dollar venture before the century's over, and b-ball turned into a classic piece of American culture. History continued. The basketball class was established in New York City on June 6, 1946 as the Basketball Association of America, BAA. The alliance embraced the name of the National Basketball Association, NBA, in 1949 in the wake of the converging with the adversary National Basketball League, NBL. As of the mid-21st century, the NBA is the most critical expert ball group on the planet as far as prevalence, pay rates, ability, and competition. Focus and stance. As soon as you get the ball, you need to focus on the rim. By looking before you shoot, you can get a clear picture of the ball going through the rim. Next, you need to separate your feet shoulder width apart. This will give you a wide stance enough to keep your shoulders in line with the rim. Then you need to put one foot in front of the other, of your choice, slightly in front of the other. This will help you keep your shoulders lined up. Next, slightly bend your knees so your power is coming from your whole body. You will have more control if you use your legs than if you use your body. Grip. Position your elbow directly underneath the ball. Your non-shooting hand should be on the side of the ball, acting as a guide hand for the shot. It should always be the first hand to come off the ball. While preparing to shoot, your palm should never be touching the ball. You should be controlling the ball with your fingers and your thumb. Shooting. Do not bring the ball any lower than your waist. Don't forget to use your legs while shooting. You may even jump to get better power. Your elbow and wrist should always be in a straight line towards the basket. Before you reach the peak of your shot, release the ball from your shooting hand and straighten your wrist and elbow. The ball should roll off your fingertips and you should finish your thought looking like you're reaching into a cookie jar. Always follow through your shot so you will be accurate. Hold your follow through throughout the ball until it hits the rim. And there's my sights.